Morning, guys. It is actually like 2 o'clock, and I have not vlogged yet today because I've just been my hair. I've just been resting. I kind of knew I was going to do this today. I mean, I'm going to go to the barn later, but besides that, because I've been on the go since Thursday. I mean, Thursday I flew for like 7 hours, 6.5 hours. Friday I had my appointment, and then we were out running errands. And then yesterday we were out running errands and we went to the movie. So today I was like, I am going to get up, do my stuff, and I'm going to sit in bed until I go to the horses, which I'm going to go in about a couple of hours. Just to give my body a day to recover from all the crazy busyness, especially since I'll be, flying for 12 hours next week, which, I mean, I'm really actually very excited about that. I've only gotten to go on that long of a flight, a 5-hour flight, one time in my life, which was ironically around this time last year, and so I'm really, really excited about that, but I'm like, I need to rest, so today I'm not doing anything. Today I'm that lazy song, today I do not feel like doing anything, so, so that's what I've just been watching YouTube, and going to FaceTime with my friend here in about an hour, and just resting and enjoying a very quiet day. The weather has improved some since yesterday. It's not like Stormageddon out there anymore, but it is still a little bit cold, so I'm going to go to the horses, but I'm probably only going to stay like an hour, because idiot me. I made a checklist. I put it on the fridge, and you can see that I did that if you go back to my vlog called Excited to Fly. I made myself a list and checked it off, and I forgot to pack my jackets and my coat. I didn't even put it on the list. It completely slipped my mind, so a little bit of an idiot there, but yeah, not going to be staying there very long on today, but just going to continue to rest. Today will probably be a pretty boring vlog. I mean, I plan on probably brushing the horses a little bit, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to film down there because it's really muddy, and pulling out my phone around water still makes me really nervous because I've only had this phone like not even a week yet. So I'm not sure how much I'll film down there, but for now, just going to keep sitting here, and I hope you guys have a great day as well. Well, I made it out to the barn, despite all this mud everywhere. It's actually turned into a pretty beautiful day. Probably not going to film very much out here, if at all, though, because there's a bunch of mud, and I don't want to trip my phone in the mud, so I'm probably not going to film while I'm out here, be on this clip, but it's a lot warmer than it was. Hopefully they'll all come out of the mud. They're all kind of standing in the mud right now, so hopefully they'll come out, and just going to enjoy the warmer weather. So yeah, that's the plan, and not going to be here super long because I want to watch the Lightning game, Tampa Bay Lightning game coming on at 6 until 5 now, so I'm going to head back about 5:50 or so, but until then, I'll enjoy the sunshine and the warmer weather. Much better day than yesterday. Well, I know I said I wasn't going to film, and I'm still not going to film much, but I was just over here. Go to the other side, this one's blinding me. I was just over here brushing Pistol Annie, and it's shedding season when you end up with more horsehair on you than the horse has on themselves. I mean, you can kind of see there's a clump of hair, there's a clump of hair, there's some behind me, there's some on me. It is full-blown shedding season for these guys now. I was having to use a soft brush because I couldn't find the curry comb, which is what I really need. So I'm going to have to ask him where the curry comb is, but at least got a little bit of hair off. Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight so I can get this uploaded before the hockey game. I'm going to eat and then probably do my nighttime treatment while I'm watching the game, just so I can get that out of the way and have some coffee and just chill for the night. I spent about an hour down at the barn and spent 30 minutes of that grooming Pistol Annie because, oh boy, shedding season is in full force, which is why I feel like I need a shower, even though I completely changed my clothes. So that is what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, but I want to go ahead and get this uploaded. I know it's a pretty simple vlog today, just simple day. I just spent most of it resting. Besides, I chopped down a couple of saplings that Princess kept getting tangled in. I have to do more tomorrow. I'm just going to work out a little bit, like 4 a day, and I should have them done before I leave, because it's quite hard work, because I have to like bend it over and step on it and then snip it, so it's interesting. But anyway, so that is going to be the plan for the rest of the night. Just continue to rest, kind of like this morning, and get stuff done. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.